In the longer run, you should not be losing something for the company, but at the same time, you are allowed to make mistakes. You can correct yourself in a longer run. So even traders, they say that I made a trade call today and I lost this much of a dollar because of maybe market fluctuation or prices go down or supply is not there what we committed, but it is allowed. So there's a cultural element that okay, risk taking is allowed in the company. So that also happened. Okay, coming to the cultural harmonization. So basically, why we need cultural harmonization? So one is, of course, we want to make everyone feel connected, everyone feel that they are part of large organization. Look at all of us, we come with so much of a uniqueness in ourselves. We all have different liking, disliking, ambition, aspiration, risk-taking ability, passion, right? Our interests are very diversified, our career interests are very diversified, and we walk into the corporate, we start working together. And there are people coming with different status as well, different background, different family situation, different education. So when these different people are there in an organization, there is a need to harmonize. Why harmonize? Because there is a common goal to achieve. Until and unless you are harmonized in a culture, you're not going to achieve that goal for the organization. So from that point of view, this cultural harmonization is needed. And when we say cultural harmonization, it's not that everything will be same for everyone. There will be still some of the differentiators, some of the things which will be very different. And just to give you some examples. So in a culture which is harmonized, still there will be respect for uniqueness, individual's skill, individual's passion. So it will be still respected, although we say that culture is harmonized in this organization. People will be still engaged or motivated differently because all the tools cannot be applied to everyone at one go or in a similar manner. The same way, you'll be providing like learning and development opportunities which are different. You'll be paying people competitively and differently, yet you will say that we have the cultural harmonization. So that's there. And the company will always be treating talent, when it comes to treating talent in the same harmonized culture, very differently. And we'll look at like how the companies they treat talent differently. Okay, first of all, like connecting with the new hire, how the companies they are connecting with the new hire much before joining. And I'll take another example here. I work with Philips, and there is a program called In Touch, which we were running. So once we identify a talent, once we identify a candidate that okay, this person is going to be part of our Philips company. Once that person accepts the offer, the company is in touch with them. Company is in touch with them, not only just when are you joining, or where is your documentation, or what's your travel plan, not this, but sending them complete company's presentation, company videos, sending them a CD which has information about the business, sending them videos about the values of the company, videos about the leaders who are talking about company's culture, vision, mission. So that is something was called In Touch program, which was there. So when you need to harmonize people, you need to connect with them at the very beginning. So at the time like when they are coming. And I still remember when I joined Philips in 2004, first time, and I was taking a round of the plant, and I was meeting with everyone on the shop floor. One of the things which everyone talked to me is, do you know what are the values? Do you know what are the 4D values of the company? And believe me, till today I remember those 4D values of the company. Because everyone on the day one itself, they were talking about values, that this is what we believe in. So, that helps a newcomer settle down and, get accustomed to the organization culture. So, coming to the next point. So, once the person is there on board, you can definitely take him through the presentation, vision, values, what are the rules, policies, guidelines, who is who in the organization, what is the structure, how flat we are, and everything.